moving very, very fast. According to Brain Tracing, he said, concentrate on the activities of what? Prospecting, presenting, following up. The sales will take care of themselves. The sales automatically what? Take care of themselves. Prospect. The sales will take care of themselves. By prospecting continuously. Always have more people to see than have time to what? To see them. I said I joined this business, network marketing business, 11 years ago when I was doing my youth service. And I said what was doing me then was to what? To have a car. Guess what? In less than 1 year in network marketing business, I qualified for my first brand new car. Taiwo, let's move on. Can you guess who is there on the board? Who can you see? That was immediately, I was still doing my network marketing. Of course, I qualified for my brand new car. Immediately, I passed out and I got married and I handed over the key to the person I said I wanted to drive my brand new car. That was me. That was me and my wife. Some people don't know that this is still me. 11 years ago, I was like you guys sitting down here. And I am telling you today, as you come to P1 Group, before 2 years, or before in less than 1 year, you should be driving your own brand new cars. As a copper. Taiwo, let's move on very fast. Now, if you look at it, me here again, that was me, my first trip, my first international trip in network marketing business. I didn't pay a dime. That's the late Dr. Maria Digo. Okay, that's me. When we travel, you can see me looking like his what? His last born. Or looking like her last born there. Now, down here, if you look very well, down there, that's Professor Iperide. Also, way back, this is 11 years ago. Since then, I have never stopped doing network marketing business. If you take the blood in my system, it will be reading network marketing. Network marketing. Taiwo, let's go, now move on. Now, as you know, we are talking about prospecting today. I'm going to tell you the different methods you can do your business. A lot of us go out to prospect people into our business. In P1 Group, the number one thing you do to make big money, mega bucks, is to build your team. When you build your team, the money you are going to make is residual income. So I'm going to teach you how you can attract people to come and look for you and register in your business. How you will sit at home, people will start looking. Let me tell you, when I started as a youth corper, I joined the business. We were batch A corper then. We started the batch A, batch B, we were batch A. Then batch B corpers, they came to camp. Then I invited Professor Iperide to come and talk to batch B corpers. And he came and he spoke to them just like we came to your camp. At the end of the training, and I asked a question, how many of you would like to do this business? 300 and something people said they are going to register in the business. 300 and something. You can imagine 300 and something people register. And you are making, if you register somebody as a partner in P1, how much would they pay you a referral bonus? Imagine you are making 7,000 times 300 and something people. My brother, that night I did not sleep. I was dreaming of the car I'm going to drive. But what happened? I said, because I was doing my primary assignment with DPRO, I rented a coastal bus to pack all the 300 and something people, about 3 coastal buses. And I said, by the time they do to and fro three times, we must have moved everybody to go and register. And when they register, I'll go and buy my car. On the due day, we brought the coastal bus. You know, I brought the bus. When we were doing our CD, I came down and I said, all right, the bus is here. Let's go. As I turned my back, let's go. I thought people were following me. As I looked back, nobody was following me. Out of the 300 and something people, it was only 5 that followed me. 5. Out of the 5, it's only 1 that registered. Only 1. Did I give up? No. Don't you ever give up on your dream. No matter what, don't give up on your what? On your dream. At the end of the day, I did not give up. I started doing my business. But today, when I qualified for my car, my brand new car, and I traveled outside the country, what happened? They started looking for me. They started looking for me. That's what I'm going to teach you how. You don't need to hunt. There are two different types of prospecting. Either you hunt your prospect or you fish your prospect. When you are hunting your prospect, what happened to them? Naturally, they what? They run away. It's like a hunter pursuing an animal. But when you fish your prospect, what happened to them? They come to you. I'm going to teach you how you can attract prospect to come to you. Now, in the normal traditional way of prospecting, of doing network marketing, how to look for people to recruit into your business. Number one, you prospect. Prospecting, yes. Number two, you invite. Number three, you present. The last one, you close the deal. When you are prospecting, you go about looking for people to talk to. Am I correct? You are looking for people to talk to. Yes, this method is okay, but I call this method the old school method. Of course, it's still working. It worked for me, and it's still working for me today. And I'm going to teach you the method that you will use that people will start looking for you. Let's go. Just like I told you, number one, number two, number three, number four, they are still working. I'm not telling you not to do that. That's why I said anybody you see around you is a suspect. What happened to me the other day? I was driving around the Ikota. I saw some able men surrender one place. They were reading newspaper. Association of what? Free readers. Those people, they are graduates. You know, I parked my car. Thank God for network marketing. In P1 group, my first car was also a brand new car. Then I parked my car in front of them, just like front of them like this. And I came down from my car and I went to observe what they were doing. You need to see intellectuals. They were arguing about Arsenal. They were talking about football. They were intellectuals. I'm talking about intellectuals. They were speaking good English. And I said to myself, these are not Agberoso. These are graduates. Then I observed, you know, in a gathering like that, there must be a leader. If a leader is talking, the rest will keep quiet. When the leader stops talking, the rest will start arguing again. True or false? Then I watch and I observe. I observe one man, when he's talking, the rest will keep quiet. And I said, this is the leader. To myself, I said, I know what to do. At the end of the day, when the leader was now talking, I told them, oh, man, shut up your mouth. Shut up. All of you are here arguing about something that will not bring food to your table. While your mates are making millions in Ibejuleki and driving brand new cars. And I got angry and I was walking out of them with boldness. But everything I packaged. Remember I said I packed my car, my brand new car. As I was walking out, I started pressing my key. And my car was what? Beeping. Not go try if you don't get car to press, so they go beat you. Then I pressed the car. As I was going and I entered the car, I locked the door and I started my car. I was looking at the mirror. I didn't move. Of course, the person will follow me. You understand? He now ran and he followed me. He said, he knocked my wrist and I wind down. He said, oh boy, with the quarrel? I said, at the vest. He said, waiting up. I said, why? I said, people are making money. You never know where Dangote they build a refinery. People, they make money. Even this car now free they give me. When I did there, they argue. And I said, I want you to do, and I gave him my car. I said, if you want to drive this kind of car free of charge, call me. I gave him my car, and I zoom off. He called me. When he called me, I said, this is the person I met also that, and I called you because I will call you, but they're busy. And I called the call. I was not busy. What happened? I didn't call him that day. The second day, you know, I now settled down and I called him. And I took my time to explain the business to him. And I said, this is how it works, this is how it works. I said, you see those people you gather together, bring them to one hall, I will come and show them the business. He said, bros, I get crowd. I said, bring the crowd. And we did a seminar in Oakwood Park Hotel. He brought everybody. Out of, let's say, for example, 60 people that were in the hall, 65 people registered. 65 registered. Listen to what I said. 65. That means above people that came. Somebody that was not there was calling, oh, come, you get this business. You have to register. Send the money now, get your form. And they were registering. And as I talk to you, they are still in the business and they are making sales. They are making sales. Do not lose any opportunity that comes your way. How many of you have received calls? Somebody will call you, say wrong number, and you call the phone, say it's not me you are supposed to call. You dare not call me, as a network marketer, you call me. You can't call me and say it's wrong number. No. I go prospect you. I was on my own the other day, my phone rang and I picked it. There was one guy speaking Hausa, and I said, Kanaja Hausa. I said, Hausa Kadakada. I was speaking jargons Hausa for him. And he said, I thought this is Mohammed. I want to speak with Mohammed. I said, no, I am not Mohammed, but I want to speak with you. He said, but you're not Mohammed. I said, yes. Now, have you not heard of Dangote building refinery in Lagos? People are making money, buying land and making money in that place. He said, yes. How? I said, I will call you, but I cut the phone. Nigeria value credit a lot. Nigeria value credit a lot. I did not use his credit to explain. I said, I will what? Call you back. And I called him back and I spoke with him. I said, look, this is what did happen in these houses. By the time I finished explaining to him, he said, I have a friend that stays in UK. He has been telling me he wants to buy land in Lagos, Dangote, but I didn't listen because I don't have any business in Lagos. I said, you will, this time around, you will have business. So. And I sent him my Okuga, this 1 or 2 there, to the person. And at the end of the day, when the guy actually came from Abuja, paid for inspection, and the friends came from UK, paid for inspection, and they bought 2 plots in Oku Gardens 2, 1 plot in Oku Gardens 1. And I am glad to tell you that one of them is already building Oku Gardens 1 as I talk to you now. From where? Wrong number. From wrong number. Prospecting with a purpose. You are doing network marketing business. Anywhere you go, you must talk to people. You must talk to people. Don't waste your time arguing about Big Brother. You are wasting your talent and your time. Don't waste your time watching Telemundo. Go out and talk to people. Hashtag talk to 10 a day. Bring what? Millions my way. How many of you are on social media, Facebook, Instagram? Bring out your phone, everybody, if you're on social media. Let me give you one assignment right now. On your phone, put hashtag 10 a day. Bring millions my way. Hashtag sign 10 a day. Bring millions my way. Ask me how. People will ask you questions. You are attracting people to yourself. They will ask you questions. Tell me, let's move on with the slide. Let's move on. Let's move on. Now, I've showed you the old school method, right? Always know how to what? Engage others in a conversation on a subject that was of interest to them. In a bit to what? To witness to them. In a bit to witness to them. You must always have knowledge about it. You should also have a knowledge about the somebody you are prospecting. As I said, you profile your people that put into the business. There are 2 categories of people when you are prospecting. Those that will do the business and those that will what? Or buy the land. You should know how to what? To separate them. Don't make the mistake of talking to somebody that was supposed to buy land. You are telling the person to come and do business that you qualify for a car. Meanwhile, the person has series of cars in his compound. What you are supposed to tell that person is to come and invest in land, in landed property. Everybody already knows that when you invest the money in real estate, you are going to make it big. Let's go on. Fast. I'm rounding up now. Next slide. Okay. So if you often wonder how to engage people in a conversation in order to prospect them, emulate the strategy of what? The master. Emulate the strategy of the master. Draw people attention. Attract them to you. When you attract them to you, you can easily close that mega sale that you want to close. And I encourage you today that you should never give up on your dream. If I've given up on my dream, I will not be where I am today. The greatest people that want to pull you down in this business are your best friend, are your relation. I always tell this story. I always tell this testimony when I joined the business. I started my business like I said I was doing my youth service. My best friend telling him to come and join the business, to come and do the business with me. You know what he said to me? He said, is it not network marketing? Those people, they will use you and what? And dump you. I said, they will use me and dump you? He said, yes. I said, how? He gave me 1,001 reason why they will use me and dump me. But I said, no, I've seen what I'm looking for. Network marketing business, I will do. And I started my network marketing business. Like I said, in less than 1 year, I qualified for my first brand new car, Toyota Corolla 2008. I drove the car, I went to go and celebrate with my friend. I called him, I said, look, this business I told you since, I've qualified for my brand new car. This is my brand new car outside. And he came, he looked at it, and he looked at it all over. He said, hey, these people are really using you. I said, how? I said, they are using me, they gave me a brand new car. I said, yes. He said, you see this car that they gave you now? By the time they finish using you, they will collect the car from you. I said, really? You know, I got home, I was actually thinking, should I quit? Should I continue? And I said to myself, I will not what? Give up. If they want to collect the car, let me first of all then get posed with it. I started using the car. That same year, in less than 6 months, that same year. They wrote me a letter, my first letter. You saw the trip I showed you. That I've qualified to travel outside the country, that we're going to South Africa. With excitement, I took the letter to the front desk. And I showed them, I said, I got this letter from you. Just as I was preparing for Las Vegas, some of you have been receiving mail, letters, and information from us. And they told them, they said I've qualified for my international trip, that we're going to South Africa. And I asked a simple question. I said, how are we going? Are we going to use ABC Transport? And they said, ABC Transport. They said, no, you are going to get a visa. Get your international passport. We'll give you a visa and we'll travel outside the country. And I said, how are we going? He said, we are going to use aeroplane. And I said, aeroplane? He said, yes. Let me tell you something. Me, I have never entered an aeroplane before. And I'm doing my network marketing business. The only time when we hear the sound of aeroplane, if I'm eating, I will run outside. I will say, aeroplane, buy something for me. If you're a witness, wave your hand. Yeah. And somebody is telling me that I'm going to fly an aeroplane, all-expense-paid trip abroad. Let me tell you something. Some people were born with silver spoon. Some were born with gold spoon. As I am talking to you today, I was born with no spoon. But today, I'm giving spoon to people. I'm giving spoon to people. We traveled outside the country. We came back. To cut everything short, as I was coming back, I bought a gift for my friend. And I went to give my friend the gift. The doubter, thank you, my doubter friend. I gave him the gift. And he looked at it. That month, my check, my bonus was 1.something million. That month, way back, UBA Bank, those that work in UBA, come and collect my account details, it's still there. And at the end of the day, I gave him the gift, showed him the check, and I told him, I said, that car you said they will collect from me, I am still driving it, so let's do this business. And he folded his hand like this, looked at me and said, hey, these people are finished using you. I said, they are using me. He said, yes. I said, my friend, look, if they are using me, let them use me, let them use my father, let them use my mother, let them use my children. Let them use my generation. That I'm ready to be used. And I cut off from him, and from that moment I said, you are no longer my friend. Look, if you want to succeed in this business, people are trying to pull you down. Don't stay there and argue with them. Cut off from them immediately. By the time you make it, they will pursue you. They'll be the one looking for you. So I encourage you today not to give up on your dream. Taiwo, let's round up now. It can start like this. At the beginning, do they hustle? It might start like this. First, you might look broke. No money. Keep what? Prospecting. Keep recruiting. The next stage, you will see the vision. By the time you see the vision, remain focused. Don't be distracted by anybody. Don't be distracted. At the end of the day, the result will what? Will explode. The result will explode. And by the time you financially make it, you are now financially free. People will come looking for you. Your friends will come looking for you. In this business, P1 Group, like I said, you will be the light to shine in your generation. You will be the light to shine in your family. As from today on, in this P1 Group business that God has blessed us with, when you talk to 1, 10 will come. When you talk to 2, 20 will come. Keep prospecting. By the grace of God, you are going to close mega sales, recruit, you are going to build big business that will give you residual income. The money you are going to make in this business, snake will not swallow that kind of money. God will so bless you too much that people will be asking, what is that guy doing? You say he's doing P1 Group Real Estate. P1 Group Real Estate. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Please let's appreciate Dr. Network Marketing. The Doctor of Network Marketing. Please appreciate him. Appreciate him. That's a great man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Lovely one. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Tell me why he will not be able to recruit. Tell me why he will not be able to recruit dressing like this. Every time I see him like this, I always ask, I wonder how he's dressed on his wedding day. Thank you, sir. And why he was, I'm sure so many people really did not understand what he was saying. He was talking with so much passion because it's a personal experience he was sharing. A lot of people really do not see. So many of us have heard him talk. We've heard about network marketing. Like for those who are coming here for the first time, we're hearing about network marketing. But when we leave here, we are still going to go and ask somebody who network marketing. I went to B1. They told me about network marketing. Should I do? It's like going to go and meet the devil, asking the devil, I want to go to heaven. How do I go about it? They did not hear what you heard. And you want them to give you an advice on how to do network marketing.